Hello gorgeous humans, how are we doing today? This is obviously not my normal filming location. The reason being that I kind of want to clear out my wardrobe a bit, and since I haven't made a video in a while and I really wanted to, I decided to, what's it called? Kill two birds with one stone. What a weird expression. But yeah, I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone and take you through my journey of clearing out my wardrobe. It is currently laundry day, and I thought that would be a good opportunity to look through my wardrobe and see which things I haven't actually been using these past couple of weeks. Since we've been traveling for a bit, we haven't really been home to do laundry, so the stuff that is in my wardrobe right now is definitely stuff I haven't been using, potentially also things that I used during the summer. So yeah, let's just get started, I guess. I don't really have any system, but we're just gonna go for it. Okay, I decided to start with the most difficult bit, which are tops. I don't know why, but I accumulate tops so quickly. I did a massive clean out when Tom and I moved to Trondheim, and I already have just the entire cupboard filled with clothing right now. First we have a couple of plain tops. This black one I do use quite a bit, so I'm gonna keep that. And this, oh that's the wrong way. This pink one is also quite new, so I'm going to keep that for a while longer. I don't use it a lot, but I do use it sometimes, and I have a pink shirt that it goes with as well. These two are actually too small for me, and this one is just completely frayed at the edges. Like that there is the hem of this thing, so I think it's time for that to go. That will go in the pile over there. Good, we've started. Moving on, I guess we can look at stuff that I normally wear on sick days or when I'm sleeping, or to be honest, also days where I don't have a lecture, because I just roam around the house in sweats most of the time. First off, we have this, what is this, a Hard Rock Cafe t-shirt? Yes, this is a Hard Rock Cafe t-shirt. Cafe, can't say cafe. It's a Hard Rock Cafe t-shirt. Jesus, I couldn't say it that time either. So I have quite a lot of Hard Rock Cafe t-shirts. I can't say it. I have a lot of these t-shirts, and the reason being is that my dad travelled a lot in his work until very recently, and whenever he went somewhere new he would buy me a t-shirt from there, usually from Hard Rock Cafe, because he just liked to go there and I like to go there. This particular one is from Miami, and I think we bought this together because we were recently in Miami. Recently as in Christmas a year ago. This I quite like, so I'm going to keep this, and it's also quite new, so I'm going to keep this. The next one I have is a EF t-shirt that says class of 15, which is the class that I was when I went on exchange. Sadly, this is actually a bit small for me now. It fits me here, but not here at all. So I think I'm going to put this in the maybe pile, because it holds a lot of memories and I do wear it sometimes, but I should probably try it on and test it first. Maybe pile can be here. There. Again, we have a Hard Rock Cafe t-shirt. This one I never wear, it can go. Then we have a Game of Thrones exhibition t-shirt. I use this, so it's staying. Then we have a t-shirt that I got in India. It says 0, India's contribution to the world of mathematics. And underneath it says, we always knew we were good for nothing. Haha. I use this quite a lot. I'm gonna keep it. Then I have a t-shirt from a U2 concert that I went to in Amsterdam. Honestly, never wear this, so it should probably just go. Two more Hard Rock Cafe t-shirts. The Hard Rock Cafe patterns on the front make them quite uncomfortable to wear, so they're going. Then I have a Scotland t-shirt that I got when I was in Edinburgh for an EF tour thing, and we won a competition or something. I can't remember. We got this. Anyway, this is super uncomfortable. I'm gonna check it out. Then I have a t-shirt from Superdry. I use this. I'm keeping it. Another Hard Rock Cafe t-shirt. This one is from Hollywood, but I don't wear it, so I'm gonna throw it away. I'm not going to throw it away, that's a lie. There's actually a collection point for donated clothes right by where we live, so I'm going to put it there instead. And then finally, out of those t-shirts, I have this Superdry t-shirt. I don't use it that often, but now that I see it, I do want to use it more, so I'm going to keep it. Let's move on to everyday normal tops, shall we? First up, this top. I love it, use it, love it, use it, keeping. I've just put all of the keeping things in the try-on pile, I've just realised. So they're going up there. Second up, this whatever t-shirt. It's a bit small for me, but I like to pair it with this skirt that I have, and then it kind of fits, I guess. It's just a bit short here, but when I put a skirt on, you can't see that. So I'm going to keep that. Then we have this dress thing that is very nice for summer. I'm going to bring that to France this summer, so that's staying. Then we have this Hamilton top that I got from my dad when he was in New York. I think it's a really, really cool top. Sadly, it is a size too small, so I'm going to put this in the try-on pile because I don't think I'll be keeping it. And we have this top, which I wore when my dad turned 50 and he had like a music festival in our backyard. I performed, it was a lot of fun. Tom was there actually. I met my entire family before we were together, so that was a bit weird. I do really like this top. I don't use it that much just because it's a bit see-through and I haven't really been brave enough to use it that much. But if I was brave enough 2 years ago or 3 years ago soon even, then I'll be brave enough again. This top I absolutely love. It's got massive holes in the side and it's just really comfortable to wear during summer when it's warm out. I don't know why I'm holding it like that. Like this is how you're supposed to hold it. This is definitely staying. This is kind of the first crop top that I ever bought and I really like it, but I think it has served me well and I have so many other crop tops now that I'm gonna check this one out. This t-shirt I obviously bought when I saw Ed Sheeran. I saw him in Birmingham when I lived in the UK. Lots of good memories attached to this t-shirt. However, I bought it a bit small. It's okay, I guess, but I prefer bigger t-shirts, so this one is going to go away. I also just saw that I have another U2 t-shirt, so that means that either this one or the other one is Tom's. I should probably let him know that one of them was in my closet the whole time. Oops. This t-shirt, I don't know why, it's super plain and super simple, but I don't like it. I just don't like the way it hangs on me, I guess. So this one's leaving. Same with this t-shirt, it's just like one of those normal H&M t-shirts, those, what are they called? Like classic or something. Don't like the way it hangs on me, it's leaving. Here we have the shirt that goes with the other shirt thing, t-shirt thing. Undergarment, I don't know. This is actually so new that still have the tag on it. Should probably remove that, but it's obviously staying because I haven't really had a chance to wear it. Okay, now we come to a bit of a difficult one. I love this top. I think it's really pretty. I keep losing my tops, but I think this is really pretty. However, it is starting to like fray a little. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep it for now, and if I find a good replacement for it, I'm going to throw it out. This is too small for me, so that's going to go right away. This is another one of those plain H&M t-shirts. That's leaving. This is a top I really love, although I should probably hang it so that it doesn't get all creasy. And I'm going to ask Tom to iron it as well. This is also quite new. It's got a nice little back to it. I really like this one, so this is staying. Okay, those are all the tops. I'm already exhausted. Let's move on. These, really cool. Don't really use them. I think they look awesome, but everyone always says that it looks like I'm wearing PJs when I wear them, and that wasn't really the look I was going for. But you know what? I'm gonna keep them, and then screw everyone else. Screw them. These shorts are way too small for me, as you can tell by the very short skirt. What is going on? Shorts. These shorts are just standard, and I wear them all the time during summer. They're staying. These pants don't even nearly fit me. They're going. These pants have never fit me. They are way too short. But I bought them because I thought they were the same type as the other jeans I tried, but they weren't. The bastards. These are just sweats. I used to love them. Now I never wear them because they're not that comfortable compared to my other ones, so it's going. These are my sweats from when I used to swim, as you can tell by the fact that it says SB on the front. And yeah, they have memories, I guess, of training and sweating, but I never wear them, so they're gonna go. Shush. These are my PJ bottoms for when it's summer. They're staying. This is my PJ top for when it's not summer. It's also staying. Shall we move on to jumpers? I think jumpers will be quite quick. First off, this isn't even a jumper, but it's this really thin jacket. I don't really use it, but that's because it's like stuffed in there and not in here with the rest of my small jackets, so I'm going to keep that and put it in the right place. Then there is this beauty. This is my very Norwegian jumper. It's like properly knitted, properly woolen, all of that jazz. And I love it. Then we have, once again, something from when I used to swim. This is the very old, very old team jumper. We got newer, nicer ones whilst I was still there, but I just love these. They're more nostalgic to me than the new ones, and it's also super comfortable, so it's staying. I use it all the time. I have this Harry Potter and the Cursed Child jumper. I should have bought this in a size bigger. I hate myself for not doing that, but I still wear it and I still like it, so it's staying. Then we actually have quite a difficult one. I have this woolen jumper which my mum knitted for me and which is super lovely. However, it's gotten quite big around the neck area because I used to hang it like an idiot. It was also big for me in the beginning anyway, but since it's been hanging in my cupboard, it's just kind of gotten really wide. So this doesn't fit me anymore. I'm gonna have to give it away, but I feel really bad about it. Sorry, Mum. But to help with the guilt of that, I am going to keep this jumper, Mum, that you also knitted for me. Thank you very much. I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to try and, you know, wear it more than I do. Okay, let's move on to this bit. My dresses and coats. Not really coats. Jackets, maybe? That sort of stuff. Can I do this from over here? I'm going to do this from over here because it's much easier. This is a dress. I love it. It's got pockets, so I love it. Served me well. Is still going to serve me well. Also, my camera is blinking at me, so I'm going to change the battery because I'm an idiot and I started filming with very little battery. Okay, bye. Okay, we are back. I have this kimono thing that I never really wear. I don't think I've worn it for more than like 2 occasions. Oops. Then I have this dress, which I used to love for years and years and years. I think it has served its purpose. It's going. This dress is completely new, so that one's staying. I really like it. This is a jumper, like somewhat long one. That long. I like it. I'm terrible at showing clothes, but it's staying. There's a feather. It's staying. This is another dress that I used to absolutely love. Still do. But it's a bit tight in the chest area, so I think it's gonna go. The jacket, I don't think I'm allowed by Tom to throw this away because he loves it when I wear it. This dress I bought because I like the other one, the blue one that looks kind of similar to it, so much. However, it never really lived up to my expectations, so it's gonna go. Then I have this dress, which I just recently bought actually, because Tom wanted me to buy it. I was a bit skeptical, but then I wore it for Christmas and it was really nice. It was very, very nice, so I'm gonna keep it. 2 more dresses to go now. These are like proper nice dresses. This one is like a super long fancy evening gown, like super, super, super long. I love it, and it's staying. Then we have the final dress, which is super fancy because it's even in its own bag, and it is a dress that I bought in India. I'm not really going to be able to show you the whole thing, but there it is. It's got bells on it. Will be honest and say that I haven't found very many occasions to wear this, but I like it, so it's staying. Whilst I remember as well, I actually have stuff in here. These are all of my scarves. I'll be honest, I haven't even used these all winter. This is one of the few scarves that I actually do use. It's from H&M. This is also a scarf that I've used a lot. However, I think it served its purpose now, so I think I'm going to throw this out. Then we have a Harry Potter Ravenclaw scarf. I don't actually know where I bought this. Maybe at the Harry Potter studios. But yeah, it's Harry Potter, so I'm keeping it even though I don't really wear it. Then I have these 2 scarves which I got from my grandma, which is super lovely, but I don't really use like thin scarves, so they're gonna go. Moving on to this little box, I have just like jumpers in here. This is a plain t-shirt. Used to wear it a lot, never wear it anymore. It's going. This is a bit of a woolen jumper that I absolutely love. But then sadly Tom kind of shrunk it in the washing machine, so it's gonna go. This I bought to replace that, even though I didn't throw it out, but I don't like it. I don't think it suits me, so it's gonna go. Oh, we've completely emptied that box, so now I don't know what to do with that box. I'm gonna put it back. Shall we move on to shoes? Let's move on to shoes. Okay, let's see. First off, in this beautiful box, we have my bunad shoes. Bunads are national costumes and they're very traditional, and so I wear these shoes. Normally you would wear shoes like these with a bunad, however I have never found any shoes like these that don't give me blisters. So about a year ago I think, I've had 1 Constitution Day where I've worn them. I went out and bought these and it's the best purchase I've ever done. I absolutely love them. They look super well with my national costume. They do need a clean, however, before the confirmation season comes up. Then I have this other box where I keep the shoes I wore to my brother's wedding. Wore is a bit of an overstatement. I wore them in church and then I wore them for about 10 minutes at the reception. Let's just say I didn't have time to walk them in before the actual wedding because I was an idiot and bought them super late. I'm not quite sure what to do with my old bunad shoes. I think I'm gonna like try and store them somewhere because I'm sure someone at some point are gonna need bunad shoes. I have these heels which are my standard heels, so they're staying. Then we have these shoes which I brought with me to Trondheim as like a maybe I'll wear them, and I haven't, so they're gonna go. And finally I have these which I bought to go with my blue dress, and they still go with my blue dress, so they're staying. This is the skirt I was talking about earlier. It's staying. I love it. I bought this in London just recently. I think I showed you that in one of the London videos, and obviously it's staying because it's new. I never wear this skirt anymore, however I think I'm gonna bring it to France this summer and just leave it in my mom's apartment. I have a couple of things there already, so I'm gonna leave it there. This skirt I also never wear anymore. I used to love it 2 years ago. don't need it. These I also bought in London a couple of years ago now, a year ago, something like that. I do really like them, however, I am getting more into like longer skirts recently. I think I'm going to keep them just because they're such nice quality. I don't feel like I've worn them enough yet, but I kind of forget about them when I have other skirts to choose from, so I'm going to try and wear these more. This is a skirt to go with the top that I showed you earlier. I bought them as a pair and I have never used this skirt, so it's going. And finally, we have this skirt, which is really old. Like, so old that I used to wear this when I had my like 3-week emo period in 9th grade. Definitely going, full of terrible memories. Moving on to tights. Oh, God. Last thing. I have some woolen underwear, which is staying because this is Norway. I have these things, which I bought for... Oh, why did I buy them? Oh yeah, I bought them to have underneath skirts when I didn't want to wear actual tights underneath the skirt because I felt self-conscious that people were gonna look at my underwear. And it's so much better for them to look at that instead, right? But yeah, it's staying, obviously, because I threw it over there. These I never wear, they're going. These I never wear, they're going. These are my training tights, which I never use, but they're staying. These I do use, but I only really use them because I don't want people to look at my underwear when I'm wearing skirts. And I have that other thing for that now, so it's going. These I used to love, however, I think they're a bit thick. They're just a bit, yeah, they're just a bit thick. So I'm gonna take them away. Ooh, the light. I just threw that right on the cable. I have these tights, which I also used to love so much, and I still like them. Same with these. I do enjoy them, but I prefer to have patterns on other things now, so I don't really use them that much. Then we have these red ones, which I've completely forgotten about that I have, but I'm gonna start using them, so they're staying. And then finally in the bottom here, I have a couple of like these things that you use at parties, and they're staying. I think that was pretty much everything. I have a couple of bras and some underwear that I want to go through, but I'm gonna leave you out of that equation because I feel like I need a bit of privacy in this relationship. You know, we've gone far, but we're not quite there yet. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you soon. Bye.